Hi folks, we're back at it again here today. Brought kind of some scrap pieces of wood. We're gonna finish, I'm gonna go around the outside with this interesting tool, and we're gonna take down some of the scrub and the little trees so that we've got access. This thing I got off Amazon. Basically a saw blade like for a table saw, but it works just awesome for cutting down trees. So we're gonna give that a shot, and so we'll clear around the cabin, and then we're going to take some of those scab pieces and start filling up the holes, try to make sure we can keep the critters out for now, and see where we get to from there. I'll bring you along for the ride. Let's see how many times I can knock this camera over today. Oh, yep, I know. All right, so here we go. Let's go for a little bird's eye view around. Now that it's cleared out a little bit, you can see there's lots of bricks, and they built this monstrosity of a chimney and a fireplace. I love the 45-gallon drums for the chimney up into a homemade rain cap. That's interesting. You can see their first attempt they didn't like so much, so they just had a what is that, an 8-inch with the rain cap, a little bit of flashing. Obviously that didn't work very well, so they ripped it off, threw it here, and went with that thing. Well, it looks up to code, isn't it? Wet certified or whatever they call it. Anyway, I'm curious what everybody thinks we should do with this place. I have an idea. But you know what? If you guys want to go below and add to the comments, what do you think we should do here? So go ahead. Feel free to pause the video. Go add your comment. Now, what we think we want to do. Okay. So, right now this thing is on skids. If you look underneath there, under the stair. So it's sitting there on skids, blocked up. Now, this chimney isn't actually connected to the structure whatsoever. They just kind of cut out of the structure and kind of built this thing in place, and it's kind of separated and looks pretty ugly there to me. You know, they've got some vent work that they built in here for some reason or another, but the masonry actually looks pretty decent, and it does look like they poured a concrete footing here. So what we're thinking is that we should, out front here, I'll go around. Yes, it even came with a bathtub. No water, but bathtub. More bricks. But there you can see there's all sorts of stuff under there. Now, what we're thinking of doing, maybe I'll step back here without falling down so you can get a good side view here. Thinking we'll put in some concrete pilings up here. Then we'll move the whole cabin onto those new pilings and move it right away from that old chimney. We'll close it up. Of course, we'll have a wood burning stove in there, because that'll be heat and cooking for in there. But then we build a nice deck, nice raised deck all the way over, and the chimney is in the corner of that deck, the old fireplace. Because then you've got a beautiful, hopefully beautiful fireplace out on your deck for you, and the deck faces out toward the swamp. If we wanted to, we could clear some scrub so you get a little bit better view, but yeah, we'll see about that. There's something about being in the natural forest and everything, but we'll definitely clear a path anyway. And we might even have a little bit of a bridge out into a gazebo or something down the road. I don't know, we'll see. Again, what do you guys think? Give me some ideas down there. Found a few more treasures. I don't think that picture made it. Found a cast iron frying pan. I don't know. I'll sandblast it and see if we can hurry it up. But it's actually kind of a nice knife set. That's kind of cool. And we also found a note on calendar paper from March 1988. Apparently the bathtub for out here was from 1960. Holy. And it's actually pretty darn heavy. Alright, well, let's move that out here. That's a little old. 64 years old. Boy. All right. Well, we're calling it a day. But she ain't pretty. But it should keep the raccoons out. Yeah, put a few little patches here and there. This side's pretty ugly. But again, it's temporary. Unless it works. And it's, yeah. Oh, okay, well, little progress. Little progress, found some treasure. It's always nice to find some treasure. This room's looking just delicious now. But we've got a little bit of roof repair to do up there, but not too bad. That's just 1x. The whole roof is made out of 1x. So I think there's enough strength up there to keep her going. Once we put her tin on, I'm sure she'll be just fine. But, pretty sturdy older construction with all the 1x instead of using sheeting, so that should be all right. She's smelling better in here already, but not really, no. But a lot less light coming through. So the highway for the critters, it's not perfect, but I think it'll keep them out until we get some more done. Yeah. Just lovely. Okay, well, another day, another ton of work. Oh, we'll see you all out here next time. Like, subscribe, hit the little bell down there somewhere. Maybe down there for notifications if you want to follow along with our journey out here. But either way, it sure was a beautiful day out here, even though it's windy and gloomy. It's not like being in the forest. Hear the wind's moving, the trees. I like that sound. Anyway, we'll talk to you later.